Welcome guys to the start of a new Let's Play, a continuation of a long-running series on the channel. As with our billionth Nihon Falcom game at this point, we come to the end of the road for now, for the localized games of the East series. East 7 is our final one to challenge, and it was the first one that brought the game series into its multi-person 3D kind of mode. So it's the very first to work off that kind of battle engine, etc. The very first one to start the ideas, and then of course East Memories of Celceta and East 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, came out after that. A bit more polished, so we'll see how exactly this game is and how it works, the art style they've gone with, and more by playing yet one more of Adol's adventures, hoping to get some more in the future. So let's press new game and see where this time Adol washes ashore. Just go on normal. The continent of Afroca, Meadow Seashore. He's on a boat. Watch out. Approximately 4 Kiemarl off the coast of Altago Bay. Hey Adol, look! That island looks like it has a lot of ancient ruins on it. Can't really tell from this far off, but I bet it's a rundown shrine or something. Looks like it's half sunken though. Oh no, you've got a look in your eyes again. That look always leads to trouble in walls. You know, Altago's famous for the gigantic beasts that live there. It seems like there could be rare artifacts all over the place. Doesn't that just boil your blood with excitement? Of course it does. Oh man, talk about lucky, huh? We couldn't have come here even if we wanted to when the war was still on between Rome and Altago. Now we can cruise on unhindered thanks to the ceasefire agreement. We should thank Ladok for getting us on board too. Whoa! Phew, that scared me. That ship must be... Yep, one of the Dragon Knight's warships. Patrolling the area, I guess. We're in Altaginian waters now. So that's one of the famous naval vessels of the Dragon Knights. Took out an entire Roman fleet with just 10 odd number of those, huh? That's right, they're elite knights after all. And just because the war's over doesn't mean they've let their guard down yet. Let's hope things settle down soon, so I can do business in peace. Seriously. Ah, look over there. You can see it now. Oh yeah, looking good. Adol Dogi. Welcome to the Kingdom of Altago. And so, cutscene plays. we've not truly begun until the anime comes on, right? So we are in Altago City. Altago. Which sounds better? I pick Altago. So this is the Altago Haga, huh? That's some handsome piece of work. I understand your excitement, but do be careful as we dock, alright? Altago City is a metropolis, the political and economic center of an entire kingdom. It may be lively, but it's also a hotbed of trouble, particularly for foreigners. There have been some nasty rumors going around too. Speaking of, I'd best unload the cargo before it gets dark. But if you'd like to have a look around ahead of me, be my guest. Just take the stairs over there to get to the main street. There are lots of stores in the area, so I'm quite certain you won't be bored. If you're looking for an inn too, there should be one straight ahead. Alright. Thanks for your help, Captain. Don't mention it. Take care of yourselves, Adol and Dogi. Dry land at last. Considering your luck with boats, I'm surprised we made it ashore at all. Well, I think you want to check out first. Maybe we should just walk around and take in the sights. So they could have really went over the top for and lampooned Adol's luck with boats. And at the end, just as we reach the harbour, somehow the boat goes ka-da! Just instant 90 degrees sinks. That'd be the perfect luck. Nearly, Adol, nearly. Press A when the talk button appears to talk to people and examine stuff as well. We've got inventories by pressing the start button, supposedly. Cat menu. Got a short sword on me. Small and easy to use. We have skills and more. And look guys, look at this. It's finally here.
Let me at it.
Let me at it.
All right.
When old Alec told me about you scary dogs, I wondered why you praised yourself, since you look like landlubbers to me. Well, the both of you work hard, like the finest sailors on the sea. I owe my gratitude for what you did on board. Okay, that's enough of that. Sorry, just want to try it. Once we're unloaded, we're off to the next port. Adol Dogi, you two stay out of trouble now, yeah? So you're friends with old One-Eyed Laddock, are you? Friends of the infamous anti-Roman pirate of the Meadow Sea. I expected something a bit more intimidating than you guys. You sure don't look like friends of a pirate. Maybe mean like that. Oh. Well, we're going to spend our entire time running around fast. What's that? Never seen a cargo crane before. Since Altago's main industry is trade, the government actively seeks state-of-the-art tools to promote it. The thing. Woof. Where am I going? Greetings, traveller. I saw you arrive on that big ship not long ago. Are you a merchant? I suggest you do all your shopping within the city walls, as there are monsters beyond them. Well, that's what I do. I hunt monsters. Yeah, we found our primary mode of transportation at this point. Spent the entire game rolling again. Hey, get back, Raud. Oh, sorry, I saw your weapons and thought you were Roman invaders. I'm really sorry. At my age, and after all the things I've seen, all foreigners start to look alike. Are we making time for the next delivery? It's been crazy around here lately. Better get the ships out early, just in case. There, swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. You walked right past someone on that dock? No, I didn't. I walked past no one. See? No one at all. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a small island off the coast of mainland Altago. An ancient shrine of some sort is built there, so the locals call it Ruins Island. It sounds so exotic. I only have eyes for seamen. Wait. Phrasing. Anyway, let's move on. Didn't mean that originally, but whatever. Let's head into town. What a way to start a Let's Play, right? Where am I going? Oh, what should I make today? I get so many rare ingredients these days, I just don't know what to cook anymore. How they do. Wait, is that enterable? Okay. To get the ball rolling on trade over the Meadow Sea, we must always plan ahead. With the war over, we may now show the world our prowess once more. Well, we're in that point, introduction of the game, where you never know if there might be a quest or something going around, because this is East. We know how this works, and more to the point, this is Nihon Falcom. We know how that works. Can't just enter someone's house like that, you know? Not unless you're merchants, and you don't seem to be. My master's a trader. He's quite a big player in Altago's economic sector. I'm certain you must have heard of him. Went straight from telling me off about JRPG ways, and then straight into praising master. Ah! Huh. Oh, you want us to buy one? Buy a flower for 5 gold, sure. We got a kimono flower. Seems to be giving one more as a bonus. Perhaps she thinks it would look good in Adol's hair. We got a Natalie flower. Strange girl. Seems really upbeat though. Looks good on you, Adol. Maybe it'll bring us good luck. Maybe. I mean, technically, I expect everything to run down into terrible luck throughout the rest of the game now. Because, let's face it, we actually arrived somewhere with adults seeking in a ship. So, we must be doomed throughout the rest of the game, right? In terms of luck. The official religion of Altago is Tritheism, which deifies gods of the sea, sky, and earth alike. Okay, Tritheism? Tritheism? Sure. Not heard that word before. Stand on that platform and you may behold a marvelous statue of the great sea god, Galaphius. I mean that over there then. Hi, Galaphius. Alright, that's a new area up there. There's a bit to explore down there. Hey, how's it going? If you have any foreign goods of value, I'll buy them off of you. Oh, you're not merchants. Sorry about that. You're foreigners, so I just assumed I must be selling stuff. There's an edict. Warning, monster sightings near Altago City are on the rise. Carrying a monster repellent bell when leaving the city is strongly advised. Foreigners are hereby forbidden to leave the city. Well, that's no good for adventuring man. Why, it has so red. It's so pretty. How did you get your hair like that? How cool. Maybe he's born with it. A long time ago, my master had a rival merchant. Perhaps you could have even called him an arch-rival. His name was Baslam, but he was met with an unfortunate accident in the sea and went missing. Oh yeah, Baslam! Of course, my master saw the opportunity and took the economy by storm. Life can be so unpredictable. Ah, commoner, welcome to Zanzibar Firm, the #1 business in all of Altago. We're sorry, but we are not open at the moment. Please come back again another time. Though I doubt a commoner can afford anything we carry. Hey, don't interrupt. We're talking business here. Commoners like you shouldn't be in it. Get out. Don't let me say it again. This is no place for some commoner. Get out of here before I kick you out. Timmy. I'm eternally grateful for your visit to Zanzibar Firm. Yes, of course. We at Zanzibar Firm are always aiming to be #1. Naval ships, works of art, you name it, and we'll have it ready for you. Stuart Zanzibar. I've heard much about you, you know. They say you have the best products in all the Meadow Sea. I want the most beautiful hairpin for myself. I want to see what you have. I've heard plenty of rumors about Zanzibar Firm already. Prices of no concern. I only want the most beautiful hairpin for myself. As she does. Always making Zanzibar sound so evil. Well, maybe I'm merchantist. I don't know. Maybe I looked at the character design and judged wrongly. That makes me a bad person, surely. Would you like some flowers? How about some herbs? My, what a lovely shade of red. You must not be from around here. And that flower. We bought it from a little girl earlier. A little girl? I see. Thank you very much. I'm sure you made her very happy. Huh, did she know her? Please take a look. I picked these herbs and flowers myself. Although the city is quite beautiful, I hope you enjoy your stay here. Oh, how beautiful. And they all smell so wonderful. What should I get today? Questions and queries I'm not too sure about. This is Central Square. Isn't it so lively? If you take the street next to the temple, you reach a big coliseum. Why don't you go have a look? Maybe I will. I'm looking around though. Hey, how about some fruit? What, you can't see them very well because of the shade? That's because I need to protect them from the sun. Isn't that obvious? Sorry. How can you walk around town looking like that? Well, it's not like you're dressed weird or anything. You just look like mercenaries. This is the Tritheist Temple of Altago. I come to pray here daily. How about it, young man? Would you like to pray with me? I don't know. Welcome, traveller. This is the Tritheist Temple of the State Church of Altago. We Tritheists revere holes of the sky, May of the earth, and Glafios of the sea. This belief is widely prominent in Olieta. Please feel free to offer your prayers. Oh, there's side rooms to the church. Kind of found that by accident. Well, it's a side room to the church, but we can't actually access anywhere else with it. We, the Tritheist Church, should not get involved with politics. Rather, our purpose is to be with the people and guide their steps. I wish to help the Tritheist faith go deeper and more personal. Yes! Yes! Good religion, maybe. Are you merchants as well? Then I suggest you offer a prayer here. Glafios the Sea God, one of the pillars of Tritheism. He is the one that has blessed Altago with prosperity through commerce over the sea. Holes the Sky God, May the Earth God, and Glafios the Sea God. These are the gods of Tritheism. And among them it is the Sea God that has blessed us with international commerce. Right, guards, you must be where I need to go. This is the way to the palace, where the sovereign of Altago dwells. Civilians are not allowed to enter the palace without permission. Please step away. Oh! You must be foreigners. This is the royal palace. You may not enter without permission. Step away. Okay, maybe it isn't where I need to go then. Don't mind me, I'm just rolling around. No one questions the crazy guy running past. Who are you? A swordsman from faraway land, maybe? Unfortunately, the executioner is out, and we have no orders not to let anyone in. If you wish to meet with our executioner, you'll have to come back another time. Why do I want to meet with the executioner? This is the pride and joy of Altago, the Grand Colosseum. It's a place of blood, leather, and gratuitous whipping. Okay, it's an advertisement. The energy and tension in the air. There's no greater pleasure, except Ursa's whip. Forget I said that. However, there are no events today, so if you have no other business here, come another time. The door is locked. The door is locked. Okay. This is feeling like an easy start because I have no clue where I'm going. No clue at all. Oh my, a foreigner. We don't get many of those. Up these stairs, just in front of the palace, you'll find the public square, which is full of bustling shops. Is it? Didn't look like full of any shops I could buy from. Now this looks better. Our customers, welcome. This is my weapon shop. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of an inventory check right now. Could you come back another time? I'm so tired of Altaginian clothing. Unfortunately, travelers love it since it's also cool and comfortable. I just wish I could wear some exotic outfits from foreign countries every now and again. Something cuter. If it's really that hot here, I'm a bit upset I'm wearing all this armor. Alright, we're not open yet. You guys must be foreigners. Come back after you kill some time around town. Gotta kill some time. SBHJ gives a sub. Thank you very much. There's a limit to how many recovery items you can carry. It's necessary to think before using them. So recovery items are back. It's been so hot lately, and it's just getting hotter every day. I've lived in Altago City for many long years, and this heat is unprecedented. Much too much for these frail bones. So we're looking for the story event at this point, and failing drastically. Thanks to our local economic policies, merchants like my master are able to flourish and strengthen this kingdom. I benefit from this as well, as my wage is truly quite respectable. I am forever grateful to my master. My business is doing so well, I can't stop laughing maniacally. It's all thanks to the Prime Minister. I love you, man. It's all thanks to the Prime Minister. Meow. Ah, that cat noise. Teresa onions. Charmed, I'm sure. My father sells his merchandise with the largest business firm in Altago. Of course, it's all goods that mere commoners like yourself could never even dream of purchasing. Teresa onions. A gentleman should not overstay his welcome in a lady's room. It is time for you to go. Charmed, I'm sure. Oh, you're foreigners, aren't you? Looks like you just got it. This is the main road of Altago City. Go west and you'll find some shops and a tavern. Right, we're just looping around the place at this point. It's actually faster to go to that way from there, but no, there's an event now. Hey, come on! It's not like I'm ordering you never to work again. I'm just saying you should take a break and spend some time with me. It's not every day someone like me has to go like you out. But don't tell me you're actually going to turn him down. But you know who he is. He's the Commander Raud, hero of the Roman War. You should be thankful he's willing to spend his precious time with a destitute girl like yourself. But Now, men. There's no need to frighten the poor girl. Of course, turning down someone's goodwill can result in trouble. Especially if you plan to keep on doing business around here. Bah! Huh? Maya! Bah! Why, you little... Get away from him! Ah! Trying to save your older sister, huh? Pretty brave for a mute brat. But you're wasting your time. Nothing you can do means anything. You're nothing. Nobody. Ah! Please stop. If you have business with me, I'll oblige. And if you tell me to stop doing business here, I'll stop. So please, just leave her alone. Such sisterly devotion. Well, if that's what you want, I'll be a gentleman and do as you say. Hey, Adol, looks like something's up. What should we do? Wait and watch, obviously. Help? Hey now, how about you stop right there? Huh? What? Adol instructed the knights to stop what they're doing. What the hell? You dare issue orders to the Dragon Knights? Know your place. You must not be from around here. That red hair. You're a European. Ah, interesting. Alright, new plan. Men, arrest these foreigners. Huh? What do you think you're doing? You're under arrest as suspected Roman spies. We may be at peace, but one can never be too secure. You understand? And if you're not spies, you need to be taught a lesson. To never, ever defy the authority of the Dragon Knights. Yes, sir! Why you? Resistance is futile. You'd best be cooperative until your charge is cleared. Damn it! I don't realize he'd have to do as he was told until his charge was cleared. Did he realize that now? Stop! These men didn't do anything at all. I'll let you go for today. Found a new toy to play with. Good luck with your flower selling. Huh? Oh. Maya, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Ah! Good. I doubt we'll have any more customers for the rest of the day, so how about we go home? Can you help me clean up? Ah! I got those two men mixed up in all of this. I hope they'll be okay. Yeah, technically, we have gone to prison with the perfect escape strategy already with us. So, this is a first. Adol and Dogi had their weapons confiscated, except you can't confiscate Dogi's weapon that easily. Roman spies my ass. You're just making things up so you can lock us away. We'll see about that. The redhead looks like he knows his way around a sword. This blade has obvious marks of long use. It's not like a European weapon would be of any use against ours, though. Might as well be a twig. Regardless, I could tell you're not just normal travelers. Huh. Looks like it'll be quite worthwhile getting you to talk. Like hell it will. We're completely innocent here. You've got the wrong guys. Oh, yeah, I mean, Adol's skill with the sword is undeniable, but that's no crime. Did you admit it? Even if you're not spies, I bet you're either mercenaries or bounty hunters. Alright, I can't forget the possibility of you being pirates. Not quite. They're adventurers. Ah! Commander Cius! Adol the Red. He's quite famous. I heard that his hair looks like fire, and indeed the rumors are quite true. Adventurer? You expect me to believe nonsense like that? Wait, what the hell are you doing here, Cius? You trying to defy me? Not at all. But there is someone else who has business with him. Someone higher in rank than you. I'm merely following orders. What? You mean... That's right. It's a direct order from His Majesty. Sorry to interrupt your hard work, but I do believe it can wait. Son of a... Don't get all high and mighty on me. I don't care if you're the Altaginian Falcon. You're just a piece of trash from the old town. Just wait. I'll show you his boss. My. Doesn't make a very good commander now, does he? As a commander of the Dragon Knights myself, please accept my apologies for his behavior. I'm truly sorry that you two have had such a poor introduction to Altago. That's okay, I guess. Thanks. So, who are you? My name is Cius. I'm under direct command of the General. I've come here to bring you before someone who greatly wishes to meet you. Will you accompany me? No, he should have done it on his own terms. Do we really have a choice? Wait, didn't you say His Majesty? Don't tell me he's as you suspect. The very person we, the Dragon Knights, serve, the ruler of all Altago. His Majesty, King Kiemarl, awaits you. It's a very big palace. Very fancy. This is Altago Palace. His Majesty is waiting for you in the audience chamber. You may enter at will. Right. Looks like our minds have been made up for us. Let's go, Adol. What do you mean? I got upset. What's wrong? Don't you wish to speak with His Majesty? He's taking audience in the main hall right now. You may enter at will. Okay, Cius. What's wrong? Don't you wish to speak with His Majesty? Yeah, we get it. I'm entering. Chill. Your Majesty, I have brought the men with me. Let them in. You must be confused, arrested, then summoned here so suddenly. My name is Kiemarl. Kiemarl Sali Edonis. I am the King of Altago. Adol, hurry up and say something. Adol greeted the king and introduced himself. Adol the Red. I've heard about you, but I must admit you are younger than I had imagined. You must be his partner, Dogi. Is that right? Huh? You know about me, too? An old friend of mine has told me much about both of you. A freedom-loving pirate king, as it happens. He told me of your visit to Altago. I'm certain you must know his name. One-Eyed Ladok? You know Ladok? That old geezer didn't tell us anything about you. He must have wanted you to be surprised. However, I never imagined you would get mixed up with the Dragon Knights first thing upon your arrival. You're even more trouble-prone than the rumors suggest. Well, yeah, that is pretty much us. It was not very long ago that we were at war. It's only natural to be on guard. Raud can be a bit of a handful on occasion, but he's not a bad man. If he has done anything out of line, please allow me to apologize on his behalf. Not at all. Hello, it is my understanding that you're an adventurer. I assume you plan to explore our little country of Altago? Well, yeah, if possible, yes. I hadn't really thought about it. That's just what I do. Oh, I see. However, there is a mandate that currently forbids the movement of foreigners beyond the city walls. I believe it would be prudent for me to make an exception in your case, though. You sure that's okay? Take it as a token of my regret for what happened earlier. Besides which, you are Ladok's acquaintances. And I must admit, I'm interested in seeing just what adventurers like yourselves actually do. I do not mean to make it sound as though we are negotiating a deal, but I have a favor to ask of you. A few days ago, there was an earthquake, which is an extremely rare incident here in Altago. I'm unsure whether the quake contributed to its discovery, but an ancient shrine was found nearby. I had the Dragon Knights examine the area, but they found no abnormalities. I'm not so easily satisfied, however. Some may call it a hunch, but I cannot help thinking there may be something worthwhile there. Which is why I want adventurers such as yourselves to take a look and tell me what you think. I see. Sounds like a perfect job for you, Adol. No boats involved. What do you want to do? Find a boat, stat. Adol thought about it for only a moment, then enthusiastically accepted the king's request. I'm in your debt. See us. Yes, your majesty? Inform them of the shrine's location. Additionally, no matter how skilled they may be, this is their first time in Altago. Please ensure they are not lacking in anything before they set off. Yes, your majesty. I must thank you for accepting His Majesty's request. Regarding the location of the shrine, well, before we get to that, allow me to give you this. We got a Shamshir. And the Svarai. Sure. Weapons. They're used here by the Dragon Knights. In Altago, our weapons are infused with what's known simply as dragon energy. This makes them much stronger as well as easier to use than your open weapons. Well, they're pretty well made, I'll give you that. You sure we can have these, though? Think of them as an exchange for the ones Raud took from you. Besides, these Altaginian weapons are more than just strong. The dragon energy in them allows for the use of special skills. Rather than explain, how about I show you their functions? You'll surely understand better if you see them in action. Tell me how. As we move into a new game ending and new game system, right? We may have played already, but still. Not this one, but the others. Alright, come with me then. As this is blind playthrough territory. As usual. Well, we got to go to the Colosseum. Am I going to get whipped? As Pierre gives another sub. Thank you very much. Man, I didn't expect the Colosseum to be this big. It's a Colosseum. This Colosseum is one of the royal facilities of Altago. We sometimes showcase battles between swordsmen and monster here, though which is usually used for training. Are these two the ones you told me about? Oh, okay. Are you her? Not bad shape for foreigners. Yes, I'll be instructing them in Altaginian weapon arts. I would like your help as per our previous arrangement. No reason to turn down a request from the Falcon himself. However, I'd like you to showcase your swordsmanship in return. It would be a guaranteed full house if you're the headliner. As long as the general agrees. Oh, you're no fun. You there, ready the beasts? Yes, ma'am. Who is that lady? Leather, metal studs, killer outfit. She must be the executioner? Spot on. Her name is Ursa, and yes, she is the executioner and manager of this entire facility. I've requested that she provide some monsters for training purposes. They're my doing, as they say. A real monster already, huh? Yeah, let me at him. Yeah, that I shall. Now then, before we begin, why don't we go over some basics? In locations where Adol unsheaths his sword, battle controls are used. So we attack with the A button, we evade with the B button, we switch characters with the bumpers, and A button repeatedly for combo attacks. Approach the enemy to attack and fall back when you sense danger. This is the #1 rule of survival. You may already know this, but it never hurts to reconfirm the fundamentals. Yeah, I guess. Kind of a little overly basic though, if you ask me. These details and new tutorials can also be found in the help section of your journal. You may check your journal at any time to review any tutorials. Of course we can. Alright, let's get started. Equipping weapons and skills. Oh, I know about that. This section is not yet available. Nope, we've got to go through them all. Skills are linked to weapons, therefore in order to use them you must first equip those weapons. Before we go any further, let us go over equipping weapons and skills. Equip weapons and skills go into the equip section of the camp menu. Skills will show up in the menu after their corresponding weapons are first equipped. I think we should be able to figure that out no matter what. Select equip, go in there, change weapons, armor, shield, accessory and skills. Try equipping the weapon I gave you earlier. We'll start from there. Alright. Shamshir. Let's fry. And these combination allow skills, switch skills, view mode. You can turn them off and on. I guess if they're AI controlled maybe. Strength Blast. That's a great name for a skill. Gels, I'm using Strength Blast. Good. Looks like you're both ready. Yeah, we are, but... Hey, Adol, is it just me or do you feel something from the weapon? The energy you feel surging through you as you hold your weapon is dragon energy. If you can feel it, that means you have natural talent for using skills. Oh, well, great. That just makes me want to try using some. And so you shall. Tell me how to use it. It looked like it was left trigger in the button, though. Allow me to explain the process. Listen well. Skills use SP, which is stored each time you attack an enemy normally. You can use charge attacks to store a lot of SP at once. So SP to char point. When enough SP is available, press the button combination, i.e. LTB, of the skill you want to use. This is them introducing the system for the first time in East as well. Press and hold A to charge your attack. Charge attacks are stronger than regular attacks and increment SP more quickly. That's the basic premise. I see. So you need to store up energy during battles to use skills. Man, this could take a while to get used to. I'm sure if you actually try it, you'll understand much better. Yeah, you'll need this. A training dummy. It's a dummy doll used mainly to train newer recruits. You'll naturally get familiar with using skills by practicing upon it. You're pretty well prepared, gotta say. This brings back a lot of memories too. My master used to train me with dolls just like this. Do you plan to just stand there and wax nostalgia? Come, take up a fighting stance. It shouldn't be too difficult. Simply use charge attacks and skills to destroy the doll. However, if you destroy the doll without using both charge attacks and skills, you must do it over. Over and over and over until you do it properly. Why so strict all of a sudden? Well, it is training, I guess. Let's try it, Adol. That's the spirit. Are you ready then? Begin. No, we've got to use charge attacks, Dogi. Use straight smash. Quick blast it. We're going to beat the hell out of this. Yeah. Ah, good. Looks like you understand how to use skills now. That dummy had a lot of HP though. Wow, what great stuff! Altaginian weapons are really strong. Using charge attacks effectively also helps with using skills, and that is the extent of the knowledge I can impart to you regarding skills. Right, attack types. Lastly, I'll inform you of attack types. It's a bit complicated, but it will be helpful to at least have an idea. Depending on the monster type, the efficacy and accuracy of your attack may change. The rule of thumb is for soft enemies use Adol, and for hard enemies use Dogi. Damage against enemies varies depending on the type. Swords strong against soft, fists strong against hard, piercing strong against light, if it is called that. Slash type works better on fleshy foes than on hard shell bruisers. You can confirm a weapon's attack type with the camp menu as well, so you can change your attack type. There are various types of monsters, each with different characteristics. Sometimes your weapons won't work. I hear what you're saying, but I don't really get it. I don't know, I have fought countless battles so far, but we never had to worry about attack types. Foreigners. Don't underestimate the monsters, especially if you've never fought one in Altago before. That's alright. I didn't mean to sound cocky or anything. It just comes naturally. See us. They're ready. Good timing. Adol, Dogi, your monsters await. After your battle, I'm quite confident you'll understand the true importance of attack types. Are they fleshy or hard? They look silver. Those are Altaginian monsters. They've been captured specifically for training purposes. They're broken in, so to speak, so you needn't worry. These monsters in particular have extremely soft bodies, making strike attacks ineffective, which means that my attacks won't work. Just great. Why don't you try attacking first? We'll see what we mean right away. The monsters are getting impatient. We should get started. Alright, let's do this, Adol. My beast, you may proceed.
Let me at it.
Let me at it. Bad attack. But I build up something else there. I just put it that guy way miles. Good attack. Stop. I killed them. Not bad. My attacks really didn't work. It's not over yet. Next. This time the monster has a hard shell. Looks like your sword won't do much, Adol. Let me do the attacking. Begin.
Let me at it.
Let me at him. I'm gonna punt him across the field. Adol's just bouncing off of it, and I'm just gonna beat this up next to you. Good. So how was it? Do you understand the importance of attack types now? I never imagined that my damage output could vary that much. The monsters in Altago really are strong. It's good that you understand. Keep in mind, however, that this is only training. In real battles, you may face many monsters at once. Alternating who will attack, therefore, becomes all the more important. In other words, teamwork. Good thing I'm with you, buddy. That's about it. Anything else you'd like me to go over again? No, I'm good. Thank you for teaching us the tutorials. I see. If you ever feel the need to confirm anything you learned today, you need only check your journal. There are more unknown monsters in Altago than there are known, so be certain you always keep your guard up. We're done here. Why don't we go outside? I have work to do, so you'll excuse me. Adol thanked Ursa. Don't mention it. Come by any time. I'm always here, and I do so enjoy my work. Be careful not to get eaten by monsters out there, or there won't be anything left for me. Thanks. If you have any questions, I will answer them. You may ask anything, not just about how to fight. Right, geography about the monsters, how to get stronger weapons. So many questions. Outside Altago City is an open area called, predictably, Altago Plains. It is quite expansive and has roads that lead to the numerous villages which dot the land. Just wandering about is sure to get you lost, so I suggest you regularly take note of your location. The monsters. I must warn you, though. Among the monsters of Altago, there are some which are quite enormous. We call them Titanos, and they cannot be defeated through regular means. Even the normal-sized monsters are quite ferocious, and they may attack in packs. In Altago, it is considered common sense not to wander into the plains without a companion. There are two of you, but it would be better if you had a third companion. Stronger weapons. Stronger weapons would be prudent as well. We have a procedure called synthesis in Altago. You should be able to use it to obtain more suitable armaments. If you want to know more about it, I suggest visiting one of the weapon or item shops, or even a street merchant. If you'll excuse me then. The shrine His Majesty wants you to investigate is to the northwest of here. Alright, here, take this as well. I've got a map. It's quite handy before we head out. To access items including the map, press the assign menu button or key. This will open the item menu. When checking the map of Altago, your next destination will be marked with a flag. Alright, open the menu, choose the map, do stuff there, and healing items on the field. Man, thanks a lot! Should you learn anything, please do report back to His Majesty at once. Good luck out there. Man, for a moment I thought we were done for. Guess we can't complain then. We've got to meet some high-ups and even sort us a pass out of this town. Ex-skilled swordsman even taught us a few things. It's a good start to our journey if you ask me. Good omen even. So we're gonna head out, or what? We need to kick us some shrine? Why do we want to kick the shrine? We should kick us some shrine. Ass shrine? Sure, Dogi. We'll do what you want. Used to fighting Altago style yet? We'll just have to gain field experience now. We're out through the south gate of the city to the plains. You run into plenty of monsters there. Morning, eh? Not something you see often here. Anyway, behave yourselves while you're in here. This Colosseum houses a lot of dangerous equipment and monsters. We can't have you getting hurt.
All right.
Where are the dangerous monsters? Where am I even allowed to go? You seem satisfied with your fight against the monsters. But the monsters kept here have been trained, so they're actually quite calm. While monsters, especially the ones inland, are very ferocious. Don't let your guard down. Okay, I'm just wondering what's around this place. Whoa, your hat! Oh, sorry, I thought it was on fire. Anyway, don't come in here. You'll get eaten by the monsters, and I'll have to clean it up. There are a lot of weapons and vicious monsters being kept here. If you don't want to get hurt, turn around now. Don't go near the underground cells beyond here. That's where the people on death row await their execution. Scots uses both the cells and ceremonial grounds for executions. Sounds lovely. Let's go down. Did that actually save it? Yeah! Where's the monsters? Fortunately, no one was in the cells for execution. Do they mean over here, or do they mean me? Was I in a cell for execution? Executions here are designed to plant unbearable fear and despair in the criminal. Kind of like musicals in a way. What? No, the worst execution ever is a musical. If you don't want to be in that situation, stay out of trouble. But I welcome the company for as long as it lasted. Whoever translated that doesn't like musicals. Or whoever wrote that line doesn't like musicals. How was your training? Did it go well? Learning how to use Altaginian weapons as quickly as you did. You two are anything but ordinary. I don't know what brought you here, but I wish you luck in your travels. Anything that way? Alright, welcome. This Colosseum built for those who are trained in martial skills. This Colosseum is also a place for executions. Don't commit any crime unless you want to make Ursa's day. Okay, I'll try not to. Right, are we allowed to go up to here anytime we want now, or are we still locked out? Oh, we can actually go in and just explore Altago Palace. No problem. Hi! When you brought in here earlier by the Dragon Knights, the more I look at you, the more shabby you look. Why, thank you. How many times is it now that Commander Raud has caused trouble in some way or another? Another equally concerning matter is His Majesty's overly forgiving nature. I heard Commander Raud was causing trouble out in the city again. Apparently he imprisoned some random foreigners saying they're spies. So stupid. It was me! It was me all along. So we can go to his chamber anytime. I've informed the men on security duty about you. You'll be able to move about freely in and out of the palace and outside the city as well. But you're a free-spirited adventuress. I look forward to hearing all about your exploits here in Altago. I leave the matter of the shrine in your hands. I thank you for agreeing to His Majesty's request. Believe it or not, this is actually the first time I've ever met one who called himself an adventurer. And considering your earlier run-in with Raud, I expect your deep travels will prove most interesting. Well, best of luck to you. I'm sure many things will be new to you here in Altago, but you'll get used to them. I'm sure I will. This is the rich person's estate. Is there anything to rob up? So, RPG, I've got my eyes on the prize, okay? Cleaning, dusting, la la la. Yes, how may I assist you? Are you lost? I'm afraid this room is off limits to common guests. These are the quarters belonging to the princess herself. The princess? Not well guarded. We met no princess this day. During the Altaginian Roman War, one-eyed Ladok came to Altago's harbour to stock up on supplies. In exchange for free passage, he offered His Majesty pertinent information pertaining to Rom and the Roman fleet. His Majesty and Ladok had a common enemy and thus developed an instant rapport with one another. The Prime Minister was dead set against fraternising with pirates, but the rest of us were quite taken with them. Quite like me some pirates, me. So this must be his room. Unfortunately, we have not located any chests. Last room. This is the... No. Let's see Raud. This is Dragon Knight Station, where the palace guards and the general perform their duties. I apologise on Commander Raud's behalf. Such discriminatory imprisonment is wrong, both morally and legally. Commander Raud often boasts about how he defeated the Roman Navy, but Commander Cius did most of the work. Commander Cius doesn't say anything, though, so there are people that actually believe Commander Raud's nonsense. Commander Raud seems to have returned to the office. Your case was dismissed for lack of evidence. You should leave before the commander tries something again. See, she knows. Is this their jail? Oh, this is their jail. Oh, you're out of the cell. Good for you. But I wouldn't want to come back here if I were you. You guys sure are weird. Look, I'm making sure there's no hidden side quests. You know how this works. Could I steal their swords? This floor holds the office of the general and commanders. But how foreigners such as yourselves would have any business up here? Just don't touch anything. I can't touch anything, sadly. Nope. Shoo! If you try and defy Commander Raud again, you're gonna get hurt big time. Remember that. Don't look all smug just because you got out of the cell. Your charge hasn't been cleared completely yet. Completely. Shoo. Don't think I won't do anything to you just because you got Skios on your side. I can arrest you again in a heartbeat if I want to. Possibly a Roman spy. That's more than enough reason. He'd fit in. Not chests or anything in this big palace, no. No goodies for me to claim. Well, we checked the place out at least. We'll ruin their lawn by rolling on its compensation. I guess that's how it works, right? I guess now that we've seen the game's introduction and are now allowed out in the world, now's the time to check out the shops, right? See if they're actually open or not. I mean, that shop's more interesting. Welcome, this is the weapon shop. We have many blunt objects in stock for all your bludgeoning needs. Select buy synthesize to buy and sell items or conduct synthesis. You can synthesize raw materials to create new items and equipment. We have synthesis, we have materials, and buy as well. Well, as you can see, we can buy a whole lot of nothing. We can buy some chainmail, or we can buy 2 leather armors. We can buy 1 chainmail and 1 leather armor. Wipes the silver fang blade, but it's armor I'm interested in at the moment. Defensives first, please. I guess I'll buy a chainmail and equip it to Adol. And then I guess I'll just try to get a better thing. We need to get money. Thanks a lot. Be sure to come by again. We have many more wonderfully harmful objects in stock. Right, I need to go out into the world and explore, but there's more to explore here as well. Where's out? I've been ordered to let the red-haired adventurer and his party through, so you may pass. Once you're out of the city, you will face monsters, so be certain you take care out there. Well, I might come back for the stuff there, because let's grind a little bit, get the level up, and all of that jazz. That would be the way to do it. Out in the world to hear the battle sound effects are too loud or something. The monsters outside the city walls will attack and drain your HP, and if your HP reaches 0, it's game over. HP can be recovered by touching stone monuments or simply by standing still. Be sure to keep a careful eye on it. Stone monuments. Additionally, you can view the minimap in full screen by pressing the assigned map button or key. And what is it? Well, there's fast travel opening up. East Altago City, west is North Altago Plains. Beware of monsters. The monsters we came here for. More monsters! They're all the fleshy variety. And it looks like you can hit the bodies after they're dead for more chunks. Just to make sure they're extra dead, I guess. There's a chest. So these bodies are worth more materials than money. Okay. Gotta get my extra chunks. Get him, Dogi. Okay, alright. I'll have to do it. Gotta get out my extra chunks. And then we do it. Seems aiming them is a little bit harder. Yeah, get to work, Dogi. What's he doing? Can I join in? Dogi just scamming some iron. Something tells me the SFX is a lot louder than the game music, isn't it? We want the music to be more front and center than anything. Quick, hit the extra chunks. Well, I kind of came out here for extra money, if anything, and I've got some of that. So, it shouldn't be this way. Hey, Adol! I thought the shrine was to the northwest of Altago City. This is the wrong way. Well, that's what I thought. But we're checking it out. Alright, level 2. Dogi's there as well. So we've got to hit them a bit more for some extra fluid. It seems like chopping grass gets me SP. Alright, there's Dogi's harmful foes. Okay, can I do stuff here? Come on, guys. Dogi and I know how to get the iron ore out. Right, we've got Eco Extract, which is what? If I can figure out what button I'm pressing here. I'm going to turn the SFX down a little bit more. Oh, we need you at them. You're the one that breaks them, isn't it? Looks like everyone can move fast as long as they've got thingy. Okay. Prairie wood now. Oh, I got hit quite nicely for that. Let's get another sub. Speed up this guy. We can get iron ore from killing him. Oh. Maybe I'll use a bit of SP. And SP is shared across all party members as well. Spring water. Cloudy water. Another chest. And 733 in cash obtained at this point. Definitely buy some more armor. What are you fighting? Seems like getting cash isn't too difficult for us, is it? And instantly, Dogi's just jumping on the gathering bag. It's quite nice of him. I like our allies are doing that kind of stuff, to be honest. The hit stun on our enemies is quite serious. Once we've got in, it doesn't seem like they can actually hit back. So that looks like our goal. But I'm just wondering if for now I should head back to town, use the money we've saved up from this little jaunt out, and buy some equipment as well as check out the last few buildings in there. But now we've got the adventure on a roll a little bit. Because there was definitely more places to check out in there. Give me all your cash. Dogi learned a new skill. Combination is learned. Wait a second. So do I have to learn skills on a specific weapon and then change weapon to learn skills? Is that what's going on there? Definitely looks like it right now. Alright, we learned Strength Blast. I'm back to town, guys. 1,000 in cash. A couple of levels. For both of us. That should be a bit of a better setup, shouldn't it? 170 in HP from 75 as well. That's a bit of a growth. The weapon shop. You have many things in stock. What can we synthesize to? And what do we need to synthesize exactly? Where's the synthesize temp, actually? Doesn't look like I can really do that yet, but display skills is an option here. So yes, each weapon either has, you can learn it to level 1 maybe, or you've just got to keep leveling up. I don't know. But we definitely got it to level 1 now. Does that mean you permanently use it and get another weapon on to then learn a new weapon skill? That just seems to be the way it is. So there's some systems. We've got a chainmail already. But we'll equip that to Dogi. Dogi can equip chainmail. Great. Dogi doesn't like wearing heavy stuff. He wears this. So he wears his own specific tier of stuff. Oh, okay. So he wears the chain guard. So everyone has their own specific equipment. Small shield increases Adol's strength as well. You wear bracelets then. Alright, 328 cash left. Can't buy a new weapon anytime soon, that's for sure. And Synth. Synth and Monster Hide, which is actually better defensive for a Dogi. Also, there's a Nagadashi here, which needs a lot of iron ore and bone fragments, but that's not exactly far off from being able to make that. And to synthesize only costs 100. Flash rings. Oh god. A crafting system and more. I'll synthesize a Monster Hide first. Is that a punchy? I don't even know. It is. So I need more bone fragments. Thanks a lot. You should have come by again. We have many more wonderfully harmful objects in stock. So now, Dogi has a new weapon, the Monster Hide. If I go down here, does that mean there's a new skill? Yes, there is. That should be on Y, really. If it's an uppercut, so it's going upwards. So Dogi's the first one who's getting properly geared out.